1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hopefully everyone is able to skip all those ads. We are back Monday afternoon. AMC down slightly right now, $39.42. The daily low, we just got done hitting it, $39.24. We'll pull up a big chart real quick. We are hopefully going to bounce off this level and move higher from here, but if not, it's alright guys, it's just Monday. The week is beginning, the battle has begun for this week, and we're still doing very well. We got JB in here, Morph, Crypto Rocketeer, Marky, and Brian and Carson. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Carson says first. Carson, I do not know if you were first, my friend. What's going on? What kind of games are the hedge funds playing with this low volume? It's crazy, Marky, isn't it? It's not first. Tim is not first. Joe DeJesus also first. Nick F, second. I like it. Vesteel. Is Vesteel here? I don't see Vesteel anywhere. Tashi, hi Clay, bro. What's going on, Tashi? How you doing? If we could stay around 30 to 40 with 10 to 20 million daily volume, that's going to increase the risk a lot faster than price action alone. Absolutely, JP. Oh my goodness. And then I would love to squeeze. I would love to squeeze from $40 to $50 and see where that leads us. That's much better than squeezing from $12 to see where that leads us. So, yes, absolutely, man. Nick, were you saying you needed to abbreviate to NF? You may get confused with the rapper. Dude, there's a rapper called NF. I don't even know if there's an NF rapper. Like, what is going on here? We got an NF rapper now that I don't even know about? I'm here with somewhere in the top likes. Nice, Chris. Somewhere near the top. But I'm glad Chris is here. What's up, Megalotone? How you doing, man? SD in the house, baby. What's going on, SD? How you doing, man? Clay, is that your stock market rank on your shoulder? What's your trading title? Yes, this is my stock market rank right here. My trading title is 3 arrows up. 3 arrows up. They call me 3X, man, because I 3X all my investments before I get out of them. That's my stock. That's my so 3X. Do I triple my portfolio, or do I hold all of my positions until they 3X before I get rid of them? What would that make my rank? I can triple my portfolio every year, or I 3X each position before I exit it. Either way. Oh, it has nothing to do with the stock market. Okay, Chevron. I got 3 chevrons, man. I got 3 chevrons right here. What's that mean? Does that mean I did something good? Hi, Clay Bro. Hi, everyone. What's going on, Pancakes? How are you? Well, I guess the squeeze must be tomorrow then. Carson, yes, the squeeze must be tomorrow. I'm not wearing an invisible cloak. You are not. Vasteel is here, man. Glad to see you. You get out after 3X, so you're out. No, never mind. AMC's different. I am not out yet of AMC. I did not exit AMC, so it must be something else. Gosh, Nick. You trying to take me down, Nick? Oh my gosh! Did you hear Ken Griffin lying under oath? It's going viral right now. So I did see that Ken Griffin's lying or something like that was trending on Twitter, but I did not see the video that everybody was posting. Corporal. Hashtag Corporal. We got it, man. I'm hashtag Corporal over here. I like it, Sam B. I like it. Welcome back, Clay. Welcome back, 11 Mr. Simon. How you doing? Sergeant Clay, bro, in the house reporting for duty. Let's squeeze soon. Let's do it, Pancakes. Welcome back, everybody. Oh, yes, go AMC. Absolutely. 30X. 300X. 3,000X. Could you imagine 3,000Xing your portfolio? Oh, my gosh. I don't even know if that's possible, man. I don't know if anybody would hold it until they 3,000X their position. That would be ridiculous. Why God, please help us. Why can't this just end? How long will this be? It makes me sick. Fruit Bowl! Don't get sick, man. It's alright. Everybody says it's soon, so it must be soon. Don't get all worked up. It'll be okay. Jimmy, okay, I'll come up with something else. Is there really a rapper called NF? I don't even know. Don't forget to buy the dip. AMC, DJ. Do not forget to buy the dip, guys. Pam didn't lie, but I didn't like that. Ken Griffin lied. Come on, Ken Griffin. Stop lying, man. I haven't seen that video yet either. Saw it on Twitter as well. Yeah, dude, I don't understand. He probably did lie, though. I mean, he probably did lie about something, but I don't know what it was. 3000X equals end of world Ken, yes. 3,000 times your portfolio equals end of world, man. Frodo is getting the heart out there. Shout out to Frodo. Oh, yes, 3 of them would make you a sergeant. However, I gave you corporal for not knowing what they're called. Sorry, dude, is corporal still good? Is corporal still good? Because I have no idea. Sam, let me know. Is corporal still good? Gosh, man, I want to be Sergeant Clay, bro, but corporal might be just as good. I don't know how it works. Hello, everybody. Also here to hang out with fam. Diddy214. Glad you're hanging out, man. Let's go AMC. Let's go AMC pancakes. Oh yes, fruit bowl. You can feel sick when you're rich. We need to rally up, little buddy. Yes, we do. Rally up, fruit bowl. We can feel sick all we want when we're rich. When we're not rich and AMC is not mooned, we have to stay strong. He lied about, talking to Vlad back in the day, about taking away the sell button, the buy button. Gosh, man. Oh, man. Kenny, Vlad, just sounds like a bad friendship, man. I say you guys just end it now. Could whale or hedge fund suddenly purchase billions worth of AMC to trigger the short squeeze to hurt their competitors who are heavily short? Scott, so yes, they could, man. They could. So here's the deal, though. If they do that, they have to be willing to hold. Otherwise, when they go to sell, they're just going to be creating the same amount of selling pressure that they just bought with, and it's not going to end up in the actual short squeeze, okay? They would be able to limit the short squeeze in that sense that they just bought $1 billion worth and they sold $1 billion worth. Purples are E4, which is typically when you're still fun. Sergeant E5 is more of a supervisory position, and when you turn into more of a boss and less fun. Come on! Bosses need to be... Why are bosses not fun? Shout out to all the corporals out there. If we got any corporals out there, shout out to you E4 guys, whatever that means. E5 guys, chill out. E5 guys, just chill out a little bit. It's all right. Stop being such a boss. Be a fun boss. What is 3,000 your money? Is that a percentage or that 3,000 times your investment? 3,000 times your investment, like $1 would equal $3,000. Fruit bowl, $1 would equal $3,000 at that point when you 3,000x your money. Free our attendees now. Do it! We are not leaving. Free our attendees. Give us that 3,000x portfolio. Hey, Pam, I just bought 10 more shares. Raheem, I love it, man. E4 Mafia Squad. E4 is the Mafia Squad. That sounds like something I'm interested in, man. Speaking of Mafia Squad, where's the Piazza family? We need them in here. Piazza family, are you here? I haven't seen you guys in a while. Especially Giovanni. Salvatore, I saw Salvatore last week, but where's Giovanni? Where's Nikki? We need these people. Where's Dick? We need these guys in here. Come on now. Chills. Not chill. Chill, not chills. Something. Yeah, chill. Don't chill. For real. For real. For real. Chill. Don't chill. Ken should have been prosecuted because he lied under oath. Totally different, as this sets precedence to others, to anyone that can lie under oath and get away with it. Yeah, dude. I mean, if you are lying under oath, you should get in trouble for that. I would get in trouble with that. Mafia is a fun game. Ever play? No. Only real life Mafia, dude. Fake life Mafia? No, never played. Real life Mafia? It's a life. How does margin work in regard to short squeeze? Having margin on gives you higher gains. Yeah, so margin calls, look, it's basically you're using leverage, okay? And when you use leverage, you're borrowing somebody else's money. Now, if let's say you've got $1,000 in your account and you got a 10x leverage, just to make it easy, let's just go 2x leverage. 10x is going to be easier. So you get 10x leverage out there. That means that somebody else is loaning you enough that you're trading a $10,000 portfolio, but you've only invested $1,000. Same way Citadel, right, has about $40 billion under like assets from their clients, but they've got $400 billion worth of assets under management, okay? They're leveraged. Now, here's what happens. If you get a $1,000 investment, but you're trading a $10,000 portfolio, your broker's not going to let you lose more than $1,000 because that's their money that they're lending you. They're not going to lose their money. If you get close to losing that $1,000, they're going to margin call you. They're going to liquidate your positions and game over for you. They take all of their money back, and you end up with $0 or whatever. It's going to be close enough to $0 by the time they margin call you. So, yes, you are trading on leverage if you're getting margin called. If you get a cash account, they're not going to margin call you. They're just going to let you go to zero. Is fruit bowl the same as a fruit cup? Fruit bowls are bigger. Fruit cup is someone, what, in their hand and slapping you in the face? Never heard of that. So if you ever hear fruit cup, it's too late and you're slapped Shoot, man, I've never heard of that, Chris. I hope nobody ever yells fruit cup around me. I think this will take a lot for margin call since GME was 400 plus and they did not get margin called. Yeah, Ken, no, I agree with that, man. I agree with that. I've done a couple videos on it before. That if they're actually going to get margin called because of it, it has to go up higher than 70. It has to go up higher than 100. But they may be willing to cover once we start to break new highs. Willing to cover, but knowing they'll likely short again. So that's the trade-off right there. I agree with you, man. I think the number has to go drastically higher if everything else remains the same before we would see margin calls. Let's go power hour. Let's do it, guys. I want to see a positive close above 40. Cafe Au Lait Clay waiting for hedge funds to cover. We don't care about red manipulated dairy daily candles. No, we do not. Holding until they want the rocket. Until they want the rocket. I was like, what's this, somebody else's emoji here? We are holding until we get that rocket ship going. Fruit cups are full of that nasty syrup that ruins the fruit and takes away a lot of the healthy side of the fruit. Yeah, and then a fruit bowl is just a bowl of fruit. Okay, I like it, Sam B, breaking down the different fruits there. We gotta go with the fruit bowls then, guys. With the amount of potential short shares out there, this could go crazy high. Absolutely, man. But the syrup makes the fruit last forever, Sam. Yes, the syrup makes the fruit last forever. This could be true because, I don't know, I've never tested it to see how long I can keep a fruit cup in my fridge. You probably don't even have to refrigerate them, do you? Probably not. You can keep it in the cupboard. All right, let's see. Let's tweet this bad boy out and see if we can get some more people in here. Options, share, Twitter, load Twitter. Redonkulous manipulation. It is redonkulous, isn't it? Clay, I was really thinking about taking a vacation to where? Yavin? It's like a very nice place to relax before the squeeze. Hey, man, possibly. Where is that? I've never heard of that. Anybody ever been there before? It's like a Twinkie. It'll never go bad. Dude, I would eat a Twinkie. Listen, so my grandpa, why is this not loading? Quick story time. Load, dude. All right, story as Twitter tries to load here. All right, not loaded. We'll get the story in 2 seconds. Let me type this. Come. Maybe. Come hang out. Come hang out. Okay, tweet that. Hold on. It's loading. Okay. It's been tweeted. Story time. So I don't know what the oldest piece of candy you guys have ever had was, but my grandpa, he's got some candy from the year my mother was born. 1963. Yeah. And a couple years ago, it's been a while, I had a piece of candy from 1963. So what's the oldest food you guys have ever eaten? Just like a little piece of hard candy. It wasn't anything special. I want to know what the oldest piece of food you guys ever ate was. Mine was from 1963, and if you consider candy food, because clearly candy's not going to go bad. Bought. I love it, pancakes. Go on Google and type in Yavin Resorts. I'm going to have to do it. Waiting on some more cash to clear my account and buy some more. Nice, Frodo. Kids, Sam B. Kids, man. Where are the kids at? Fruit cups are full of... Oh. Nick F. says kids. Must be feeding the kids fruit syrup. Wasn't even born yet. Yeah, pancakes. 1963 is the oldest piece of candy / food I've ever had. Just tweeted your stream, but all my Twitter friends are already here. Nice, DD214. All of DD214's Twitter friends, go like DD214's retweet, I guess, or just tweet of my stream. Please, help them out, Twitter friends. Phoenix, you don't like old candy? It tasted just like the same as I imagined it tasted in 1963. Again, Nick F, if you need it forever, they aren't kids anymore, you silly goose. Real fruit won't last them until adulthood, like your weird fruit cups you're gifting a child that can't eat until they can eat until retirement. They can't eat. They can eat that same fruit cup in retirement. I feel like doing it, though. I feel like I should go out and buy a fruit cup and eat it like a year later. I would have no problem doing that. I didn't eat it, but my neighbor gave me vintage jelly beans in plastic eggs with tiny toys in unopened packages when she ran a store. Cassie! Do you still have them? Maybe you should pop one of those bad boys open and eat it. Finally got 12 shares, but still down at $52.60. Nice, Jay. Add to the position, though. I like it, man. Down $52.65. What's your cost basis? I had some stale crackers my grandpa brought to my house. They were 2 years old. Not bad, Fruit Bowl. Not bad. I can't even eat food over 24 hours without going... No, dude. You can eat food... Listen, almost anything you can eat 24 hours later. Come on now. I like my fruit fermented and in a glass. Scott, that is not called fruit anymore, man. That is called wine. Ken, I think... Yes, you guys are thinking about wine. Let's go ahead and cash out and squeeze to buy a 200-year-old bottle of wine. Again, technically, I'm gonna let that slide, man. I'm gonna let that slide. I'm gonna say that's legit. So I say bring that in. Well, I guess there's no reason that an alcoholic beverage wouldn't count because it's still food. So in that sense, you guys' wine or liquor or whatever can count. I'm still at 1963. That's the oldest I've ever had, 1963. So if you guys got me beat on that one, I gotta let that slide because technically that was food, it's preserved and so on. So I say you're good. Confession: I'm not a big wine guy. I'm not a wine guy at all. Good deal. I love red wines. Everybody loves red wine. I got caught my neighbor's yard, and he paid me with an expired case of Yoo-Hoo. Did you drink it? That's the question there, Chris. When the hedge funds start to cover, what will cause the stock to increase in value? Joseph, when demand outpaces supply, that will cause the stock to increase in value. So when they go to cover the shorts, what essentially is going to happen is one of two things. One, there's going to be enough people ready to sell that meets the buying demand from those shorts covering, and the price doesn't do anything, just moves sideways. But if the buying demand outpaces the people who are willing to sell, price goes up. I had a 10-year-old Kool-Aid pack. Now that, I would do a 10-year-old Kool-Aid packet too, Luca. I would definitely do that, man. I'll do that right now if I had any. My mom's probably got 10-year-old Kool-Aid packets in her cupboard somewhere. A lot of big institutions have been lending out shares. Yes, a bunch also just bought stock last week. If these are the same players, couldn't they just load up, then margin call, and make a boatload of money? Yes, Josh. Yes, they can. Here's the deal, though. Are they going to do it? If they bought a ton of shares, lent them out, and then called them back when supply is very low, then they could do that. Now, with the same thing being said, if supply starts to run low, here's the deal, though. The cost to borrow is also going to rise. And as those institutions lent it out, let's say cost to borrow goes up to 50, 60, 70% again. And before, remember it was like at 80% back in June? If we get to that area again, those institutions that lent it out are going to choose between calling that stock back and potentially driving demand to outpace supply, or they can sit there and very handsomely just rake in that 50, 60, 70, 80, 90% cost to borrow rate. And they're guaranteed that because it's a loan. P.S. Don't fact check me. I would argue alcohol isn't food, considering food is made up of fat, 9 calories per gram, and protein and carbs, 4 calories per gram, and alcohol is 7 calories per gram, making its own thing. Bam! Science. Okay. Possibly, but... And I do not know this because I don't study food and or beverages, but you would think that the nutritional value of food would deteriorate over time based on, I don't know, just the food breaking down in itself and so on. So at the same time, wouldn't we expect something to hold less nutritional value as it ages? But it still remains a food, right? Because you got and I don't know, somebody who might know, studies nutrition, take a grape and a raisin, for example. Now, I know they're technically different because we call them different things, but it's still a grape. And I would probably be able to eat a raisin that's 50 years old too. But Think about those two things. There's no way that a grape has the same nutritional value as a raisin, do they? I mean, if they do, I don't know. I'm just sitting here posing a question because I know nothing about fruit and nutrition. That's where my mind would go when posed with an argument like that. Clay used to sip on his tequila bottle all the time. Never, Luca, never. I'm not sipping on no sort of bottles like that unless it's a bottle full of apple juice. How many synthetic shares are they allowed to print? Unlimited. Ken, man. So listen, they're allowed to. Technically, you could say unlimited, right? Because there's no cap on FTDs. However, it's not like they have some synthetic factory out there that's legitimately printing naked shares and synthetic shares and selling them. Synthetic shares are derived from FTDs, and FTDs are rectified in a timely manner. What's up, bros? What's up, Neil Wolf? How you doing, man? The grape has more water, so by weight, eating a real fruit and not dried fruit gives you a more food per gram. Okay, but it's water. So water doesn't have any calories in it. So is there still we get rid of the water, and we're not really getting rid of any nutrition in there. We're just getting rid of weight, I guess. So I don't know, man. This is where my mind's going in this. This is just me like spitballing back and forth with you guys who may know something about nutrition. So I don't, these are my thoughts. That's my thought process. If it gets rid of the water weight, water has no nutritional value, right? I mean, there's no calories or anything in water. So is it technically more nutritionally dense than the actual fruit? Fruit and vegetables holds lots of water, which is largely why they're so healthy and low calories. Okay, and look, man, I'm 25 and never went to college, right? I'm just reading sometimes. No, Sam, listen, I'm not trying to grill you about it or anything. I'm just trying to wonder too. Like me and you were sitting here wondering back and forth, what's up with nutrition and what's up with this stuff. I have no idea either. I was just going back and forth with you about it. Perishable foods will die, and you should eat them while they are alive, so the cells can do their thing. Phoenix. Yeah, I would agree with that. I don't want to eat like a rotten banana, okay? I don't want to eat a rotten banana, but like a dried out banana or something. I feel like you can eat a banana chip that's like 50 years old. And that's where the whole conversation started, is what's the oldest food you've ever consumed? And mine was a piece of candy from 1963. Matt was running, and good afternoon. Claude, Matt was running today, man. Matt had, last I looked, was sitting on like a 19% gain. Peaked around like 20-something, I believe, and was up 19% on the day. You still in it? Did you take your profit? What's the deal, Claude? How you doing on that one? Marky, one thing I learned from my dad, never underestimate your enemies. Absolutely, guys. Be cool. This enemy can't kill you, but he can ruin you. Absolutely. Be ready. It's either us or them, and it's going to be them. Who will fold? Who has the will? Marky, I have the will, man. I am not folding. I'm going to win this one. You're kind of majoring in the minors here. Yes, we're definitely majoring in the minors, man. Do you think we can pop 2,000% soon before we start the mother of all short squeezes? JCT, man, I don't think we're going to just jump 2,000%. I don't think we're going to 20x before we see the mother of all short squeezes start to happen, man. I think that would be more of a short squeeze type gain. I don't think we're going to see that before the shorts start to cover. The color changing of fruits is oxidation happening, so that would change the chemical reactions in the body, but I assume, totally guessing, that the same micronutrients are there if you strictly just remove water. Nice, man. Yeah, I have no idea either, though. I don't know if this is right or not. Like, I can't take Sam's word as the truth, because we're both just guessing here. But at the same time, I can't deny it because I have no idea. Realistically, can we expect to wait? Can we expect to wait to a couple more months before the molest happens, or this is something where any day can explode? So Joseph, any day it could explode, man. Okay, any day could happen. But in order for it to happen, I believe we need to see some more things fall into place. Because if you think about it, in just not even like diving so far into it that we understand what's going on here. If nothing changes, why would they cover? Like if nothing changes, why would they cover it? And by things you can look at, volume, price, and external factors and I don't know, forces that are on the market. And external forces could be overall market conditions, like are they gaining, are they losing in other stocks, and external regulation as well. So, and then you can look at volume. Is volume increasing or decreasing? And is the price increasing or decreasing? So if the price is not drastically increasing, if volume is not drastically decreasing, and external market factors are roughly the same, we should not expect a short squeeze unless they change their mind. We should not expect a margin call, I should say. We should not expect a short squeeze or them to willingly cover unless they change their mind. Now, I highly doubt they change their mind that AMC is worth $5 per share, but they could decide to give up at any time. So if they decide to give up, man, that's when we see see the short squeeze start to take place, and that could happen any day. I just don't think it will unless those other things take place. Since when this became a science and nutrition stream, Lex, I don't know. Since I was perplexed by the question of the grape and the raisin there, like how much nutrients does it lose as it shrivels up into a raisin? Nutrients, oh my god. Thank you very much, Crypto Rocketeer, for letting us know the nutrients and something that's... never mind. Is that food, Sam? No, there's no way. Sam, do not answer that question. Just stop by to drop a like. Gotta go get stuff ready for the surgery tomorrow. A mother of all sorts. Whoa. Marine Corps brat. Why are you having surgery? I mean, if you're just stopping by to give a like, okay, but now I'm worried. Why are you having surgery? But I hope it lasts. Yes, it will wait until you are coherent. Absolutely. But now we need to know. Why are you having surgery? Is everything okay? Like, are you healthy? Is everything good? Any day now. A Chicken D added to my position. I love it, Oaks. Let's see. Cassie's like, yeah, Cassie. No, Cassie. No. Don't fall into that one. When comparing by household measures, the dried fruit is much better source of a number of health promoting nutrients. Interesting. Household measures, aka probably what he has available in his cupboard, the dried fruit is a much better source of health promoting nutrients. I like it, Sam. Must be by what? Just by weight or something? Like it retains more? I don't know. Okay, so this is not necessarily the best. Marine Corps brat, I really hope that everything goes well. If this is tomorrow, you say, everything's going to be fine. You're going to come out, you're going to be doing much better than when you went in, and we are definitely all here. We do not expect you to be in here tomorrow. Please rest up, and when you want to come hang out again, please let us know how everything is, that everything is going okay, because you're going to be all right, Marine Corps brat. You're going to be all right, and you're going to come back in, you're going to hang out with us, and we all want to know how you're doing, so please keep us updated. Grandpa Barney! Thank you for the super chat, Grandpa Barney. Hi, my boy. Missed you too, Grandpa Barney. Just added 60. Oh, my goodness. Grandpa Barney took some of that 179.5 hours overtime. Threw 60 more shares of AMC into his portfolio. Love your after-hour videos. Thank you very much, Grandpa Barney. We love the family. Love my family 100%. Everybody in here's your family now. Buy and hold. Breathe, relax, and have a life. Yes, guys. Again, because our... Who you listen to, Adeline, met her Saturday. Beautiful working overtime. I love it, man. And hopefully Adeline is doing very well. Baby Addie, bro, is doing very well. She's healthy and everything is good there. Oh, man, that's got to be amazing to meet her on Saturday. And dude, that's like beautiful, man. Meeting the granddaughter for the very first time. I love it. Thank you. Absolutely, Marine Corps brat. Seriously. JB, praying for you, Marine Corps brat. I love it, guys. Everybody, Marine Corps brat's going to come out of this better on the other end. She's going to let us know how she's doing afterwards. So Marine Corps brat, just know we are waiting. In this group in here, we are used to waiting. So please do not feel rushed to come back and type in here. We are secondary to everything you got going on. So please, put everything else first. Put us second. We will definitely be waiting for you. No problem on our end. Sorry to interrupt, but what stock platform should I use? I use Thinkorswim. Hey, electric music, man. Whatever you're comfortable with using, okay? Some people are comfortable with Webull. Some people are comfortable with Fidelity, Thinkorswim. Absolutely, man. I use Webull. You use Thinkorswim. Some people like Schwab. Some people like E-Trade. I don't know how many people like Robinhood, but it's still out there. So yes, be careful. Yes, everybody's gonna be careful. So since you're consuming less water weight and size by volume, it has more micronutrients. However, it also is more calorically dense, which is healthier. It's kind of up for interpretation, I suppose. Yeah, true. I would agree with that one, man. More calorically dense, being healthier. Not exactly sure if I would agree with that one, but I would debate it as well with you if you want to. But yes, dude, it's definitely got more micronutrients per gram then. A Marine Corps brat to get you some dried fruit. That loads of micronutrients will help. Yes, it will. Marine Corps brat, load up on the dried fruit there. Somebody needs to send her some dried fruit. It's like a thank you or a get well soon type deal. Forget the balloons, get her some dried fruit. But what do you think, in your opinion, are the missing catalysts to get this thing moving? There are so many puzzling pieces to the puzzle missing, but many are in place. What do you think will help kickstart this squeeze? Higher prices and lower volume, in my opinion, are the two big things that we could see. And Megalotone Brett is in here, yes. Hey, I was just over Matt Core's channel. He and I were discussing volume. No kidding. No kidding. I asked him if he feels people have lost interest. He thought yes. So that being said, what are we looking for next? No, we are not moving on yet. Eric, we are definitely not moving on yet. But I know there's a lot of people that have interest in like MMAT and ATER, BBIG. I don't know if they're still interested in GREE at the moment, but a lot of people are looking at a lot of different things. But shoot, dude, we are not looking for anything to mother of all short squeeze except AMC. No one can predict what day the short squeeze won't happen, just like no one can tell what day it will happen. It can happen any trading day now. Be ready. Absolutely, Oakway. No joke. Are we bullish or bearish? Always bullish. So how long is it going to go? Want to get to the most bang for my buck, buying more today. How low is it going to go? Listen, if it goes below, and I've been saying this for like a week now, if it drops below that 38 to 38.50 level, I would expect mid to low 30s. I would. If we break that support line, I would expect mid to low 30s. If we sustain that line, I think we're going to be bouncing around between lower 40s to mid 40s for, I can't say a while, but until we break support at 48. Or break resistance at 48, sorry. Nick's got an Ortex update. Nick, thank you very much. The Ortex update, estimated short interest change down 0.33%, borrowed change down 36,000 or 376,000, sorry. Estimated current short interest free float 20.4%, estimated current short interest 104.35 million shares, guys. Incredible. And the utilization is currently at 87.82%. That means that they can still borrow plenty of shares. We're not at 100. Sorry I'm late. I'm at the office today, so I have limited access. Oh, no! Guys! Don't go into the office anymore. We're supposed to sit here together and watch AMC Squeeze. I do not understand. I think the opposite. If there's high volume, the price will go high. What do you mean? Yeah, electric. A lot of people think that, right? Because a lot of people associate high volume with high buying pressure. High volume doesn't necessarily mean high buying pressure. You can have high volume with high selling pressure, okay? And that means the stock price drops drastically. Now, yes, high volume could equal higher prices. High volume typically means higher momentum, okay? Potentially higher volatility. Movement, per se. Not just in one direction, but in either direction. Now, low volume increases the days to cover. Low volume says that there's no supply available for them to cover their shorts, so that's a risk. And this whole game is about risk management. If they don't perceive any risk in holding AMC, they're going to continue holding AMC. They need to know that holding AMC is risky. And if they can't cover because of low volume, then that is risky for them. We lost interest. What the short interest is down to? Is it bad? A big drop? Nah, dude, it was a very small drop, man. Very small drop. Let's see. Best bang for your buck. Hot boys and girls chat. Ask for Jasmine. Now that sounds like something I'm interested in. Jasmine, yes, very, very good. Webcam chatter. Very good webcam chatter that Jasmine is. Caught you live. Yay. A Jazzy. 75. What's going on? Thanks for being here. Clay, to clarify, I didn't mean what other stocks. I meant what are we looking for next in regards to AMC. Oh, gotcha, Eric. So, as far as next, man, I don't know what the next leg of the squeeze is going to be, or so on. I think we need to see a couple things happen, and I don't know what order they're going to be in. And you guys know my want. Like, I want low volume, right? But when we start to break new highs, okay? When we start to break new highs, that's going to, like, suck in. It's just going to bring in this whole influx of FOMO buyers and trading patterns, right? Whether that be retail traders, institutional traders, algorithmic traders, whatever. They're going to see there's no resistance on the chart. We've broken through the last level of resistance we had, and we're hitting these new highs. So everybody's going to want to buy. Not everybody. There's going to be people who don't want to chase it, right? But FOMO buyers are going to feel like they're going to miss out on the short squeeze, so they're going to buy. Retail traders are going to see nothing on the chart that's going to stop them from going higher. They're going to buy. And that could cause the shorts to cover. So before I would really get excited about a gamma squeeze, I would get more excited about potentially breaking new highs. Breaking news! R. Kelly was found guilty as per some random AOL email notification I just got. Thoughts on how this will affect the overall market? Completely it's not going to affect the market at all. That's my first opinion on it. Second opinion is that the market could crash because of this. R. Kelly, man. Can't have R. Kelly being guilty of anything, can we? The trend on order text with AMC has been higher prices with higher volume, with higher short volume. That is a very good sign for the apes. Yeah, higher prices with higher short volume would be a very good sign for us. Checked AMC once before pre-market and just before we came back at 3. I'm officially at the point of not worrying about the daily price action, and I guarantee he's right that it feels great. Sarcasm, Chris, or is this actually good? No, anytime we're reaching higher prices while the shorts are increasing, that's going to be good, man. That means that they're taking out more shorts, yes, but their selling pressure is not bringing the price down. Hey, Glit, you sound all better, not sick anymore. You must have sucked on some lemons and got healthy. Good to see. Yeah, dude, so I would say I'm at like 98, 99%. I still feel a little weird in like my sinus area as I'm talking. Like I can kind of feel it in the top of my throat back there. And whatever, but as far as like feeling bad, nah, dude, I don't feel bad at all, and I got a slight cough too. But I would say I'm like 98, 99%, just not 100 yet. And no, I didn't suck on any lemons, man, but I did suck on some vitamin C, and then like some raspberry tea. So I was trying to play it healthy, but I didn't have any lemons. Carlos, that's exactly what I was afraid of. Oh no, Sammy, it will crash because we will no longer fly. No! Oh, we can't crash, guys. Don't crash. Clay, did you watch the fights this weekend? Josh. No. Who fought, man? Anybody good? Eric! Yes, Eric. Thank you very much for the super chat. Let's see what Eric's got to say, guys. Click. Here's my thing. All right, what is it? Last time somebody told me here's my thing, got a little dangerous, man. We want low volume. Okay, fine. Yes. However, we want new highs. I don't see that coming from low volume, but I do see that if a margin call comes in. What do you think? Yeah. So I'm going to say that we could. Okay. I also don't see a ton of buying pressure coming right in with low volume, right? When we're looking at high volume, we like to think of like the situation that I kind of explained there with FOMO buyers jumping in, retail traders jumping in, like everybody jumping in. And that's what we want. That's the type of volume that we want. So you are correct, man. I don't necessarily see that happening until we start to see higher prices. And I don't see lower volume driving these prices up until we can get into a riskier situation where we do see hedge funds either willing to cover because of the low volume or starting to get margin called because of the low volume. So I'm 100% on board with you on that one, man. Like low volume could help trigger the margin calls or the shorts covering that we do want. But yeah, dude, I don't necessarily see low volume in and of itself driving the price to these new highs and so on. But if we do get there, I think it's like I do think volume during the short squeeze is going to be through the roof. I really do. I think it's going to be a lot going to be very volatile, and there's going to be a lot of shares traded per day. I'm talking upper 100 millions, if not into the billions of shares. Volume just means an agreement of price. Absolutely. High volume, lots of agreements. Low volume, less agreements, but you can still have less agreements being made that are still progressively higher prices. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. It's just how many shares are willing to be traded during that day. Clay, numero uno. 11, Mr. Simon. Numero uno. That like rang my ears when I said uno. I'm not doing that again. I didn't like that. That rang my ears or something. That was weird. Watch the Big Short again this weekend. It just made me mad all over again. Jerks took 300,000 from me in 2008. Red line, Sean. It's time to take it back, man. It's time to take it back. Yes, Eric, that's what I guessed. Yeah, man, me too. I'm on board with that, guys. I'm on board with that. Because I don't see these higher prices coming directly from the lower volume. I see the higher prices coming from a result of the lower volume. It might make it more clear on what my position is on that. Red line, oh man, that's a lot of money to lose. Yeah, dude, that's a lot of money. Especially you had that, oh my god. Imagine having that in your 401k in 2008 and then getting ripped because these guys decided to go out and mess around with mortgages. Not being negative nilly. I like negative nilly. But the volume debate, if I'm buying something and there isn't anyone in the market, I'd have to raise my price. Exactly. If there's nobody willing to sell it at that current price, you have to raise your price if you want it. If you don't want it, it could be a stalemate. You can just wait until they come down. They're going to wait until you go up. But you are right, Chris. It just makes the best sense to me. No, it makes perfect sense, though. You're thinking about it correctly. 39 is getting boring. Let's go to 40. Let's do it, Stacks. Let's go, man. Clay, are we there yet? Victor! Close, man. Close. Right around the corner, dude. 2008, my mom stopped allowing me to use my pacifier, so we both got robbed that year. Dang, man. Dang. Tell your mom, wasn't a good year to do that. She should have done that in 2009. Yes, definitely watch the short interest during the short squeeze, too. Power Hour is looking awesome. Yes, Power Hour is looking very powerful today. We are trading sideways all of Power Hour. My goodness, what great action we've had here. Look at that. Wow. Good job, AMC. Good job. You're thinking of a willy-nilly. Oh, Christopher, that might have been what I was thinking about there. Took 10 years to recover. Redline Sean, crazy, man, isn't it? Quarter 4 2022 is right around the corner. Yep, right around the corner, man. It could be. If you're looking at a very long time frame, quarter 4 of 2022 is right around the corner. Chris, Clay wants volume to be so low there isn't even anyone to haggle with. Exactly. You just keep yelling higher prices and no one's even around to answer. That would be as low as I want volume to go. Absolutely, man. On the road again. On the road again by Willy Nilly. Yes, that is what we were all thinking of right there. One more $100 strike at 39.39. Nice, Mike. Hopefully you hit on it, man. Sorry, Sam. I still use a pacifier or a nipple. Either one. And that sounds like something I'm interested in, so I said we get started. Okay, Clay, how do I know when the margin calls come in and they have to accept higher prices? So I don't think so, unless like they announce margin calls, man, or unless it hits the news that they're starting to get margin calls, you and I aren't gonna know, especially based on the prices being traded. Okay, and that's one of the reasons too why it's so important to have everybody just hold out. And the low volume is an indicator that people are holding out, but unless it's something that we can see happening, that it's being reported, we're not going to know that they're being forced to liquidate their positions or that they're having to go out there and cover AMC directly. Clay M. James, what's going on, man? Willpower hour, maybe. Absolutely. That's what we got going on here. We got willpower hour in the house. We have the willpower to continue holding AMC. Look, Clay, a lot of people on YouTube say Gamma Squeeze will happen in January. Watch, it will not happen. Hedgies are going against the YouTuber's word to discourage people. It's just like your theory. January's quite a ways away. So I don't know if we're gonna get a gamma squeeze in January or not. But yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, you are right. I think that a lot of people out here, and as soon as they can break us down, then they win, man. If they can break us down and call that separation between us, then they win. And they know that too. AMC Trapper, what's up, AMC Trapper? How you doing, man? I did a lot of honest research to understand clay more, and I'm pretty sure around supper time, once all the butter is churned, they have a bell they ring to come eat dinner. Margarine calls. Yes, it does, man. And shoot, dude, you know a little bit too much about my life now. I'm getting a little concerned. Let's go BBIG and MMAT. Claude, yes, BBIG and MMAT were both ripping today. I think BBIG was up about 10% earlier, MMAT up about 20%. Are they still going higher? What's the deal with that? Is there a possibility AMC never squeezes? If so, how? Ty, yeah, so there's definitely a possibility that it never squeezes, right? One, we all just give up right now, and we sell our shares. That would not, AMC would not squeeze in that situation. Or two, hedge funds willingly cover at a very slow rate, and that increased buying demand is just eaten up by regular selling demand. So that would also cause it to not squeeze. So if someone yells higher and no one is around to hear it, does that person make a sound? They're around to hear it, right? So technically they're around to hear it. I would say yes. I don't know. Man, me neither. I don't know what they're at. Me neither. Let's just go. Let's make them go higher. I'll say 39.70. Josh, you calling the close tonight? 39.70? All right. 39.70 is Josh's close prediction. Let's see what I got here. Let's make... What is going on? Okay. Come on, Weeble. Load up. Josh is calling 39.70. Let's see what I got on the chart here. 39.70. We're going to bust back. Dude, 39.70 is actually a pretty decent selection for the close, man. I'm going to call 39. I'm going to price is right him. 39.69. I'm price is right him. Even though that would probably be a bad price to call. Like 1 penny lower than what he called. That would be like the worst price is right contestant ever. But I'm price is writing you in the opposite sense. 39.69 is what I'm calling for the close. The green emoji coming in. I mean candles. Let's get them. Green candles coming in, guys. 39.69, 39.45, 40 plus. I'll say 39.50. Screw UCEI. Was considering it at 10%, up 35% now. Shoot, man. It's all right, dude. You could have made some quick money on that one, Crypto Racketeer. 40.12, 39.45, 39.81, 40.15, 39.17. You guys better remember this. I'm not going to remember all these price predictions in 13 minutes. There's no way. Any Amish strip club that actually makes a lot of sense considering they can't use FUB. They got to watch that kind of content live. It's some sort of live theater, I guess. Some sort of live theater. Yeah, they got to do it in a live theater, man. I don't know if it's the best place to do it, but yeah, no internet. That's for sure, man. No internet, so you gotta... Never mind. Not speaking about the Amish culture. Would say realistic AMC squeeze stock price. I've heard everything from 500,000 to 2,000 per share. I'm wondering if there's some sort of ballpark where it might land. 500,000 to 2,000 is a ridiculous spread. Yeah, that is a ridiculous spread, okay? And it becomes less realistic as the price increases. Now, where that line gets drawn between reality and wishful thinking, I can't determine that. I can't... It's almost impossible for anybody to determine that. Because, especially with 4 million different people holding AMC, that's 4 million different ideas of what life-changing money is. 4 million different ideas of how high AMC could go. 4 million different ideas of this could, like, pay off my debt and so on. And although, yes, theoretically, it can go to 500,000. Theoretically, it can go to infinity because they're just open-ended debt obligations that they have out there. There's no cap on how high it can go. It all comes down to how long you and I are willing to hold out. So it just becomes so difficult to set a realistic price expectation on something that realistically has infinite possibility. Clay, perhaps you forgot, but if I'm a blue wrench when then we MOAS before the end of the year. I think if you forgot, because M. James and I want the MOAS. I think you forgot because M. James and I won. No, I want the mother-in-law short squeezes too, Eric. I do, man. 2,000 is the lowest. That sounds like a dream. JB, I don't know if that's the lowest, man, but that might be the lowest part of the spread that he heard about. 2,000 still would be amazing to reach during the short squeeze. Over 200 is wishful thinking. I don't. Book Hermit, man. I don't think that over 200 is necessarily wishful thinking. And hear me out on this, man. If we do have the shorts covering, and there is 100 million shares that need to be bought, I don't think that once we break 75, I don't think we start to see these new highs. And we've got FOMO buyers jumping on. We've got retail traders. We've got shorts covering. We've got all of these things taking place. Not to mention all of those options then are going to expire in the money. But I don't think it's too difficult to 3x during that with all of that buying pressure coming in and billions of shares being traded. I don't think that it would be hard to reach that level there. 2,000 per share is not crazy. And see what I'm saying? Like, just between all these people in here, there's price points that seem realistic and unrealistic to everybody, and they're all different. So, like, that's where it becomes so hard to determine what is realistic. Infinity is not end, or infinity is no end or no beginning. Okay, well, it's technically, what would that be then? An infinite upside potential, but limited downside potential. CI stock are running to the moon, boys. Hopefully you're in. Dark Claude says, if you have 10,000 shares at $5, it costs you 50,000, and the price goes to 100. That's life-changing money. 10,000 times 100 is $1 million, ladies and gentlemen. $1 million on a $50,000 investment. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I can't theoretically reach infinity until a broker lets you enter infinity as a sell order. Some of you guys are on it, man. Some of you guys are on it. Christopher. That is true. That is true. You guys really are good thinkers. I like it. Hey, bro, just saying hi. Josh and Rachel. Josh and Rachel! What's going on, guys? Hopefully you're having a good day. Keep up the great work, man. You too, Josh and Rachel as well. 70 per share of AMC is not realistic. And look what we've already accomplished, ladies and gentlemen. Facts. Facts. I'll keep my expectations low and be pleasantly surprised. JB, probably one of the best ways to do it, man. Probably one of the best ways to do it. With a squeeze higher than Volkswagen. So Volkswagen did not actually squeeze that high, okay? Volkswagen was trading around 400 euros per share before it dipped to 200 euros per share and then up above 1,000 euros per share. So after the dip, Volkswagen 5x'd, okay? We've already gone from $2 per share up to $72 per share. We've 35x, man. It's not that we didn't do better than Volkswagen already, but a lot of people compare it to Volkswagen because Volkswagen was trading at high prices. I entered 2010 sell orders. Nice, Claude. Josh, man, thank you very much for the super chat, really, but no chat. Appreciate that. Hopefully you and Rachel are having a wonderful eve now. Speculation is optimism, unless you're speculating to the downside. And that's what keeps us holding. I love people saying 100,000 floor, as it means people will keep holding. Yes. I hope, right? I hope. Because a lot of people who think $100,000 per share, the only downside to that is that if we reach 90,000 and somebody thinks it's going to 100 and they don't sell at 90,000 because they've got this mentality ingrained in them that says 100,000 or bust. Meant to say in the chat that you're a wee legend. Love from Scotland. I'm a big legend, man. Wee legend. I love it, dude. I'm a wee little legend. Thank you very much, Josh and Rachel. You guys are amazing. All the way from Scotland. I did not know that we had any Scottish viewers in here. Anybody else from Scotland in here? I know we got a lot of people from Europe in here, but did not know we had any Scottish viewers. Thank you very much, Josh. Appreciate you letting me know you guys are from Scotland, too. Check my previous comment. Absolutely, AMC Trapper. Did not see where he was at there. Apparently, they wasn't here for the GME mini squeeze in January because 200 was peanut. Yeah, guys, that's true because, listen, going from 17 to 75 was crazy for GameStop. And then from 75 to 150, crazy for GameStop. And then all in the same week, all the way up to 480 for GameStop. Insane gains going from 17 to 480. So it is definitely possible for AMC to do the exact same thing, because certainly GameStop is not worth $480. People tell me I'm in denial about AMC going to the moon, but it's only denial if they're wrong. They used to tell me over 20 was insane, and we already hit 70. Dude, it's a fact, man. It's a fact. And here's the deal. A lot of people, it is risky, okay? It is a risky investment because it's something that's detached from the underlying value or the fundamental or book value of the company. So it is risky in that aspect. If you want to argue to the contrary, there's nothing less risky about buying something that is guaranteed to be bought. Like, there's nothing less if you're buying something to sell it, there's nothing less risky than buying something that's guaranteed to be bought. And because of the short interest, AMC is guaranteed to be bought. We don't know what price, but we know it's guaranteed to be bought back. So, like, you can make that counter argument if somebody's telling you that it's a risky investment and that it's not worth what you're buying it for. So, yes, man, it can go both ways, but a lot of people just have problems with, one, people making money, and two, like, they think that nobody should go out there and risk. And I don't understand why. Everybody gets so comfortable with like, just being in the little box that they're in and never risking anything. That's more dangerous in my mindset than being okay with going to work for the next 70 years and working for somebody, or with paying your mortgage and your bills on a monthly basis and never getting out of that cycle. That to me is more dangerous than saving up some money and risking it for a better future. But a lot of people, they would rather work every day of their life and never get out of that cycle that they're in. Good luck to all who are holding for 100,000. If it reaches 20,000, I'm out and will leave a few in case it went any higher. Hey, D. Anthony, nothing wrong with getting out of $20,000, man. I'm telling you, nothing wrong with that. And the deal is, and you guys know it by now, right? If we step out, it's not going to kill the short squeeze. If I'm the only one that steps out, even if all 144 of us just dumped our shares, we're not going to cause the short squeeze to stop. But if everybody has that same mentality that okay, I'm not going to do anything to it, and everybody does go out and sell, everybody, then that stops the short squeeze. So it's that whole crowd mentality that if we all think the same way, it's either going to go up or it's going to go back down because of it. I just want to see 70 again. Yeah, me too. If we start testing 70s again, I think we'll break it, and I think we'll see some crazy action. Honestly, I could argue not filling up your gas tank is risky because the price could change tomorrow and it'll cost you more if you wait. Obviously, a bit different, but the same. Yeah, man. It's true. And I know a lot of people always wonder, man, is gas going to come down this weekend? Should I fill up now or should I wait? Or should I drive to the gas station on the other side of town so I can save 3 cents? Or should I just get it here? Like, at the end of the day, man, I don't know. Just get the gas, but... now holding 10,500 shares. Hello, Clay from Montreal, Quebec. I just keep buying. Oh my goodness, nice, man. 10,500 shares and he just keeps buying. I love it. Dude, hopefully you make a killing during the squeeze. Gotta risk it to get the biscuit. Absolutely, man, said one of those Storage Wars guys. And he's right, man. If you don't risk it, you don't get to eat the biscuit. Bollocks. Those who say 100,000 will sell at 5,000, I promise. Hey, a lot of them will, man. A lot of them will. 100% agreed. This may be my only chance left to get out of the month-to-month. And listen, I don't think that this is the only chance, okay? C-Wags, I'm going to be completely honest with you, man. This may be one of the easier chances or one of the quicker approaches to getting out of the month-to-month. But I don't think that this is the only chance, okay? I honestly believe, and I truly believe, that if everybody out there who does feel like you're stuck in some sort of a month-to-month, I honestly believe with all my heart that if you, and this isn't going to happen overnight either, right? If you set up a budget, if you look and you play things safe, if you play them right, if you become financially responsible, and whatever. I do believe that over time, it can really benefit you. First comes financial security, and then comes financial freedom. I truly believe that, man. So I don't think there's anybody in here that's just doomed. But I also do believe that AMC could be one of those moments, one of those ladders that's been set down into the hole to take us all out if we climb it. Sotello 503. Hopefully I got that right. Sotello, thank you very much for the super chat. We are all here for financial freedom. Yes, we are. And I hope that every single one of us gets that financial freedom, man. I hope that every single one of us realizes what AMC can do for us, and that we do not give up on it too early. You will save 40 cents per gallon if you buy back. Save 40 cents per gallon to buy gas at Costco. So a $60 membership will pay for itself after 3 to 4 months in gas alone. There you go, Kendall. Yes, it would. The whales and institutions do not feel the need to step in today. They do not, and I don't know if they're ever going to feel the need to step in. We're all wrong on close today. Even my negative 39.45 is too high. Oh, come on. AMC 39.29 close. I didn't even realize it was the end of the day. We were going on and on about all that stuff. My bad. Dang. 39.45 is too low. 39.29 is what we ended at. Man, 39.69. 40 cents, man. Got me by 40 cents. That's the 40 cents that I could save at Costco. So now I got to go to Costco and get my gas for months just so I can get that 40 cents back. I know a guy who got in at 64, and he was always talking about diamond hands, and he sold at 29, which was basically the low since we ran. And you know what? Don't be like him. Yeah, don't be like, listen, guys. Everybody is always tempted to sell right before it turns around and goes back to the upside. And everybody is always tempted to buy more before it starts to turn around and go back down to the downside, okay? Now, that's just like, that is chasing right there, but it is true, okay? When everybody thinks that the stock is invincible and it's only going to come up, that is kind of the part where you should be slightly concerned, okay? When everybody says AMC's invincible now, it's running and it's never going to turn around. That's when you should get a little weary. When it's and when everybody's wanting to sell like that on that dip, that's typically when we're getting a turning point. They give up right before the rewards. Do you expect to hit 1,000 on the first day of the squeeze? No, Justin, not the first day of the squeeze, man. I don't expect to hit on the first day of the squeeze. Twice your age, and I suggest everyone in the 20s be very, very smart with finances and make excellent choices. C-Wags, yes. But I'm in my 30s, right? You do know that. Are you 64? Because then technically you're not twice my age. We're not 64. But it is true, guys. It is true. And you know what? The beautiful thing about being in your 20s, okay? And this is, I'm not going to go on some huge long rant. But the beautiful thing about being in your 20s is a lot of people think you can afford to take risks and you can afford to lose money. When in all reality, you can afford to be conservative. If you're in here and you're in your 20s, you can afford to be conservative in going out and buying market tracking ETFs, investing with a mutual fund, putting your money in your 401k. If you make that 6 to 12% a year and, consider that conservative, okay? If you make that per year just sitting in your 401k or sitting in ETFs and so on, you can absolutely set yourself up to be in a beautiful place. You don't have to take the risks and go out and buy an AMC or a BBIG or an MMAT and hope that it doubles overnight. And if it doesn't, that is true. You have plenty of time to make that money back, and it's not devastating. But the beautiful thing is you do have the luxury of time when you're in your 20s or so on. If you're in your 60s, and you're looking for $1 million and you're starting with 50 grand, it's going to be a lot more difficult to get that $1 million than it is for somebody who's 20 with 10 grand and plenty of time on their side. Clay, very important message. You know that you said Bullocks, and that says no, I did not, Crypto Rocketeer. But thank you very much for letting me know. Technically, it doesn't count if I don't know what it means. We'd be live streaming during the squeeze to advise. Well, listen, KS, I will be live streaming during the squeeze, right? We're live every day, and clearly, if it's popping, I'm not gonna be taking breaks. I'll just take bathroom breaks or eat on screen or whatever during the time. But it's not to advise, right? It's to just let people know what's going on. So I can't tell or advise anybody when they should be selling. I can just come out here and we can call it like we see it. As a group, right? As a group. I can say I see this, and you can say, well, I see this, and I think this. And we bounce these ideas off of each other and try to make as much money as possible that way. But yeah, we can talk about all things like short interest. That means the shorts could be covering right now. That means the shorts, are drastically covering right now. We could be reaching a peak right now. Is it time to get out? Like, nobody's going to time it perfectly, and I can't tell you when to buy or when to sell. I can tell you when you should think about buying or when you should think about selling and stuff like that. But ultimately, it's your decision that you have to rely on. But yeah, dude, we're absolutely going to be live streaming, and we're absolutely going to be calling it like we see it, man. Just turned 18. Carson, there you go, man. Carson's got his entire life ahead of him. Shoot, man. Carson invests $1 a day or $2 a day. A dude's going to have $1 million by the time he retires, and he doesn't even have to hit more than like a 6% interest rate. So, Carson, dude, like, you got $30 a month to invest right now. You guaranteed $1 million by the time you retire. Conservatively, okay? So, keep that in mind, Carson. Keep that in mind. You don't even have to worry about any $30. If you can't find $30 a month, just ask your parents for $30 a month. They'll probably give it to you. Nice, thanks. Absolutely, KS. But I do not want anybody to just rely 100% on anything that I say ever. I want you to listen to what I say. If it sounds good, if it sounds bad, whatever, think about it, and then make a decision based on that, but by how you feel. And if you are, like, it's your decision. You guys are old, man. As a 20-something-year-old, I can tell you, most of us can't afford to eat and sit down at a sit-down restaurant, and let alone invest $10,000. We're broke, man. Candlelit dinner with ramen is fancy. No. I believe that. Okay, I do believe that. But here's the deal: a 20-something. Now, I think you said you're 25, right? And this is true. You could do the math on this. If you were able to invest, and you don't have to actually put $5 a day into it, right? But if you were able to invest $5 a day, $3 a day, dude, you're guaranteed something that most people never see in their entire lives. Not only is all of your stuff going to be paid off because you're still paying your bills, and I highly doubt you miss the $90 a month that you could save elsewhere, okay? You get $1 million, man, in your retirement account. But here's the deal: you don't need $1 million. You don't need $1 million. So $1 a day, you're still absolutely killing it. And when you break it down like that, $1 a day might sound annoying, but that's life-changing money, dude. That's life-changing. You get to, and that's if you decide to retire at 62, right? 40 years later, 65, 40 years later. Dude, you plan on living longer than 65, right? I hope you do. But think about it, man. If you just let it ride until you're 70, you're sitting there, you're talking about like $2 million then. It's ridiculous if you start young how much time will do to you. I made my small fortune with Fidelity Investments. Very nice, Larry. I love it, man. And I would assume that wasn't very risky, right? Clay, bro, with the Clay MC information, I appreciate you, bro. Calvin, I appreciate you, man. Absolutely. Thank you so much for being in here. Remember, the only thing standing between you and $1 million portfolio is timing and ignoring 99.9% of what Wall Street says. Yes, David, ignore 99.99% of what Wall Street says, and you might be doing good. You're the best AMC YouTuber out there. Others just talking crap, whereas you actually speak. Thank you very much, Sam. I appreciate that, man. I truly do. I don't know if all of them talk crap or whatever. I'm sure there are plenty of good people out there. But, we got to keep it real. My comment was not about myself, just so we're clear. I'm just speaking as devil's advocate because most of my friends are doing much worse financially than myself, and I consider them normal. Yeah, Sam, no. I completely agree with that, man. I'm not that much older than you two, that all of my friends are out here sitting in brand new Corvettes and so on. But I don't have any friends, so if they were, then they might be sitting in Corvettes. They might be driving Kia Fortes. But the deal is that, it does take a lot less than you think. And I would I would be very hard pressed to believe that there's somebody out there who can't take a look at their budget and find $1 a day. I find it very hard to believe that somebody would be in that situation. And if you are, and you can't find $1 a day, you could easily get on the path that will free up $1 a day. So that's like the main thing that should be on anybody's mind, especially if you're 18. And $1 a day when you're 18, man. I don't know if you guys are working full time. If not, it might be a little bit difficult. But when you're out there and you do start working and getting a job, maybe you just graduated college, maybe you didn't go to college and you're working right now, then I think that if you can't find $1 a day in your budget, you could set yourself up to be able to find $1 a day. 2080, we are your friends. Yes, AMC Trapper. Absolutely, man. No, I really do believe you guys are my friends, for real. I was talking like real like Steve Danger and Nick F. Like, what other friends do I have out there that I actually know in person? So yes, you guys definitely are my friends, and I know that each and every one of you have different backgrounds, different financial backgrounds, and so on. So that's the deal, man. That's the deal. That's the beauty of time when it comes to investments. 54,750 is all you can save if you save $3 a day for 50 years. Oh, 54,070 is all you can save if you save $3 a day for 50 years. Yes, Crypto Rocketeer. Now, if you are, I don't know if you're just using a calculator, if you're in Excel, but if you use a future value calculator, dude, put that in there at the 10% annual S&P 500 return that you're using that $3 a day, okay? Use it monthly, so just say $100 a month, and use an 8% annualized interest rate, 10% annualized interest rate, and see what you end with after 50 years, man. If you're saving for 50 years, see what that turns into 50 years, and somebody let me know. Yes, we are your friends. Yes, I'm talking about, man. God, I got more friends than anybody now. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Clay, what do you have for us senior citizens? Jose, man, I got a lot for you senior citizens because it's the same deal, okay? Clearly, you're in a place in your life where you have to be comfortable knowing that, this is kind of what you've got. I really would not recommend being risky for anybody that is a senior citizen out there or reaching retirement age. But you could easily pad it too, man. You could easily pad it. And as someone who's older, I think that you should, and most likely could, afford more than $1 or $2 a day, right? I think at that point, when you got most of your bills paid off and you're nearing retirement and so on, I believe that you could afford at that time. Typically, people who are older can afford more, but typically people who are younger and can't afford more, they've got time on their side. So those are the two differences. Some people have more income than a 20-year-old and just less time. But it's still, man, you can easily pad it through investments. Okay, you mean invest. Yeah, Crypto Rocketeer. So if you were able to invest that, not just save it. If you were putting it in just a simple S&P 500 ETF or market tracking ETF and investing that at roughly 10% a year. I'm your friend. Now you have three. Hector, that's what I'm talking. I got three friends. Johnston Town, my third grade teacher, must be proud. 80% of that class, including me, are just sitting around waiting for meme stocks to pop. Johnston Town, the thing is, your third grade teacher is also sitting around waiting for AMC to pop. So your teacher is very proud of you. Thoughts on CRVS? Actually, no, I don't have any thoughts on CRVS. I don't know what it's doing right now. That's my bad, Milo. My bad. Which Lambo? That's a very good question. Which Lambo we going with? You subconsciously didn't read my comment talking to AMC Trapper on purpose, didn't you, Clay? Yes, my subconscious purposely missed the comment while I was talking to AMC Trapper. Compound interest, baby. It's a beautiful and mysterious beast. Oh, one before that, AMC Trapper, don't speak for me. I hate Clay. Glares at Clay. No, I subconsciously did not read that one because, shoot, man, Sam throws shade. Look, I can talk like Sam. I'm like a 25-year-old. Sam's over there throwing shade. No hat, dog. No hat. Right? Index funds is the way to go for us older folks. Yeah, index funds, man, they're a lot more conservative and I don't want to say a lot more reliable, man, because the market can go down. but they're definitely a lot more conservative, more diverse play than stocks like AMC. Number 96 on the Lycometer. Have a great afternoon. Thank you very much, Tiara. Guys, 96 on the Lycometer. It's time that you, what? Click that like button. Thank you very much, Tiara, for reminding me to tell everybody to click the like button. $1,559,195 is for Sam, saving $3 a day for 50 years with 10% interest. I love it. No hat, man. No hat, Trap. No hat. No hat, Trapper. I got you. With that no hat nonsense, right? Yeah, there you go. Sam. 50 years is a long time. I would use 40 years, and it seems like that's going to bring it down a little bit below the $1 million mark. But, yeah, dude. Yeah, $3 a day. I think we can find it, man. Taking a mental note. Phoenix! I love it, dude. I love it. Very, and you know what? That's semi-conservative. 10%, you're never going to get that in a savings account. Unless, of course, they try to battle inflation. Once inflation gets out of hand and inflation's sitting at like 20% a year, and they do raise the interest rates to 10% a year, then you might be able to get that in a savings account at that point. I don't know if we're that far off from that happening. But, yeah, 10% a year, man, $3 a day. You guys are sitting on $1.5 million when you're ready. Well, not when you're ready to retire. I wouldn't expect you to work that long. But by the time you're 70, right, you got 1.5 million. Who wants 1.5 million? They're 70. Everybody. If there's any 70-year-old in here, okay, tell me you would not want $1.5 million. Just tell me without telling me that you would not want $1.5 million when you're 70. I would. I know I'm going to want $1.5 million when I'm 70. Who wouldn't? During the squeeze, do you think brokers will take away our sell button? I highly doubt it. That would be terrible on their part. That would do it. If they did, that would just cause us all to hold, right? That's like exactly what I would want to happen, is nobody selling the stock and everybody buying the stock. That drives the price through the roof. I'm here. Space Apin is here. Yes! I've never in my life said no hat, dog. What does that even mean? Is that a formal event? Is this the Pledge of Allegiance? Is this the Pledge of Allegiance? Or is the Pledge of Allegiance going on? Why aren't hats allowed? Sam! I know you said no hat, dog. Come on now. That's you 20-year-olds. You out there, you guys typing in the chat all the time with that little blue hat. Everybody's always like, no hat, man. So I know you guys say that kind of stuff. Yes, Mike, we need more rage buying. Yes, we do. We need more shares. Oh, yeah, if you hedge funds. We need more rage buying. I love it. Mike, thank you very much for rage buying AMC today. So I'm talking about 45. That's close enough to 70. Tiara. I don't know if that's close enough to 70. But as a 45-year-old, would you not be okay with $1.5 million right now? Would you not thank yourself? Would you not thank your 20-year-old self if you had $1.5 million right now? I would certainly thank myself. It's 10 years less. Okay, there you go. 10 years less, you still got $570,000 from saving $3 a day. $3 a day, you're sitting on $570,000. Crypto Rocketeer, I would certainly thank myself for an extra $570,000 too, for money that I never missed. It's no cap, not no hat. Carson, it's the same thing, man. It's the same thing. You troll, it's cap. Dude, that little blue hat in the chat, when you guys type that in there, like, I know it's a baseball cap, right? But it's still the same thing. Like, what's the difference? A cap and hat is the same thing. My best friend getting dressed for a party. What do you think, Sam? Hat or no hat? No hat, dog. Okay. Sam, you have to report back to us the next time you use no hat, dog, in a sentence completely organically, okay? You can't set the guy up. And you can't be asking about your own hat, and he says, no hat, and then you respond, no hat, dog? And he says, no hat, dog. No, you have to use it completely organically, and you will know. I know you will know because you're quick, dude. You will know that when the opportunity presents itself, and you have to tell us all when you were presented with the opportunity and how it went down. No hat, dog. No hat. Oh, good, they're back. Yes! Webcams chat, hot girls and boys. Why do they always come right after the market close, though? Why are they always coming right after the market close? I need to know. Webcams chat, hot girls and boys, webcam video chat. Get a green name, and I promise we're never going to delete your messages again. Keep buying AMC calls. Thank you. Yeah, man. Keep buying them, dude. I don't have any calls, but shoot, people keep buying calls. I'm okay with that. Are you selling calls, Jeff St. Laurent? Is that what you're doing? With the amount of lying Vlad and Ken are doing, they probably should apply to be a politician. And Warren Buffett, don't tell them that, or they probably will apply to be politicians. So be careful with that, dude, because they probably will. Oh, good. Yes, they are back, JB. They are back. Hey, Clay, do you think NSCC 010 will go into effect on November 10th, and it is designed to prevent possible market crash due to the squeeze? Sorry if you've already gone over this. Thanks. Listen, Brian, I have not gone over that in a while. So I know we were talking a lot about NSCC 010, which I thought was supposed to go into effect September 1st or right around then. Now, whenever it's supposed to go into effect now, November 10th, October 10th, or whatever deadline they push down the road, I do not know. But I highly doubt, man, that it has a huge effect on the squeeze or limiting the potential of the squeeze. Sam B says, oh, I'll know. But I'm going to be honest, man. I wouldn't hold my breath on this because people here seem to think it's a Steve Rogers thing and not a hat. I don't even know, dude. I don't even know what I don't even know what that means. I'm not going to hold my breath on it, though. You tell me not to hold your breath, I will not hold my breath on it. But people seem to think it's a Steve Rogers thing and not a hat. I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude, we're all dudes, they're dudes, we're just all a bunch of dudes. Possibly, but I still have no idea what is going on right now. I'm just going to be honest, dude. I'm sure the average person can push $5 a day, which is 948,000. I was watching a video on Thailand yesterday, and boys and girls came in spamming, nice, Crypto Rocketeer. So they're all over the place, jumping in Thailand and spamming in there as well. Crypto Rocketeer, did you say hello to them? Did they recognize you? I feel like they should know you by now. 949,000, guys. $5 a day is going to get you $1 million by the time you retire. 40 years. He's still using the 40-year timeline, I believe. So think about that. $5 a day. Start with $1 a day or $3 a day, and shoot, by the time you're in your 30s, maybe you can be putting in $10 a day. Where's that going to get you? Maybe when you get to your 40s, you can put in $20 a day, and you're still only looking at, what, $600 a month by the time you're there? And that's going to get insane, okay? It doesn't have to stay $5 a day for the rest of your life. You're allowed to increase that. Steve Rogers is Captain America, a.k.a. Cap. Okay. And dude's gender neutral. I have no... Yes, dude is gender neutral. Clearly. Just like bro. Bro's gender neutral, too. Now I understand. Okay. Gotcha. I thought we were talking about Steve Rogers being gender... Like, that dude is gender neutral. And I'm like... I'm so lost on what's going on right here. I don't know. I think it's from Winter Soldier. Speedy, it might be, man. That dudes get it cut off to become duds. Dudes get it cut off to become duds. Oh my god. Salvatore Piazza! We were just talking about you like a half hour ago, man. What's up with the whole Piazza clan? Where you guys been? Yo, Clay, what happened today with AMC? What did I miss? You didn't miss much, actually, dude. You didn't miss much, actually. We traded between like 39, 20-ish. And $40 and I think 60 cents per share, and relatively slow day, man. Trading in between that range right there. Closed down on the day, roughly, where are we at here? $39.30 was the settled close. Not very much volatility today, and I mean, when you look at it like on a 1-minute chart like that, it looks like we trended down all day, but no, it wasn't the case. So we did end a little bit lower than we opened up at, but not too much, man. We lost 71 cents on the day. I wouldn't be terribly concerned about a 71-cent loss. So let's zoom back in on that because we don't need to be so far out there. Okay, now that's good. The dude comment was about someone asking if you really called him a dude. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I probably did call you a dude. Why not? Same thing as like, hey, man. Chill out, man. Chill out, man. Chill out, dude. I'll absolutely call you a dude. I will probably call you a bro, too. And a man, or my friend, What's up, friend? Either way, you're all good. I'm not sure what I am. You're a Pringleton. And Salvatore Piazza is here. We really were wondering what ourselves a little bit earlier. AMC price prediction for tomorrow. Hopefully up, Carson. I have no idea which direction it's going to go, though. Volume is really low. Is this good? Andre, I would just say volume is kind of low at this point. I wouldn't say it's really low. 30 million shares being traded today. I like the direction that this is trending, okay? 30 million shares means that they're at 3+ days to cover. 3+ days to cover is good, guys. But remember, we know that the risk starts to set in when it's 8+ days to cover. And 8+ days for a sustained period of time, not just like 8+ days, or yeah, 8+ days to cover for one day or whatever. But yes, we are trending in the right direction when it comes to volume. Been working like crazy, bro. Heck, I'm busy at work. I saw low volume. Heck yeah, Salvatore. We got that low volume coming in. The whole market is low on volume. Today is the last day of an important Jewish holiday, so hopefully tomorrow things pick up. Either way, just hold it to the most. Merciful Ninja. We are definitely holding, man. We are definitely holding. Severe lack of trend lines recently coinciding with red days. Just saying. Pringleton, I need you to remind me to throw these trend lines on the chart, dude. I think you might be right. Relax, dudes. Girls can be dudes, too. Absolutely anybody can be a dude, or my friend, or my bro, or whatever. 31.86 million volume. Lowest since the beginning of May. I love it. Lowest since the beginning of May. And we got down to 50 million right before we shot up at the end of May. So at the end of May, we were sitting on 50 million, 60 million, 50 million shares here, and then we started to shoot higher. So not saying that it's going to happen again, but yes, we were trading very low volume here, 15 million shares, 35, 31, 27. Now look, guys, look. This is what we were dealing with back then, okay? 29 million shares. A lot of shares being traded here. 43 million, 28 million, 33 million, 28 million. This is back in April, and so on. 50 million, 30 million, 27, 20, 30, 15 again. So we did have not very low, but we did have lower volume days back then, and it looks like sideways trading when you're over here before you break up to the upside, but there's nothing sideways about going from $14 down to $8, okay? That's a 50%, almost a 50% loss right there. So there's nothing sideways about this. It's still definitely moving, and it's still rising from $5 to $15. That's a 3x increase just in this area alone, right in this month right here, okay? So there's nothing sideways about this. It just looks sideways when you pull it out and see how far we've come since then. You can absolutely trade on this volume. 30 million shares being traded. You can triple in price. You can get cut in half by 50%. So please don't think that low volume equals anything other than, people just not willing to accept those prices. Did Merciful Ninja just low-key suggest that the Jews hold the key to the AMC success? I think that there may have been some sort of inadvertent reliance there. Yes, that when they come back, that we will squeeze. What's up, bro? What's up, Doge Pound Gang? How you doing, man? My friend, 405 shares average of 47 has been 8 for 7 months. I'm not leaving hope. All are doing well. Jelly Bean Donut. I love it. Heck yeah. Bro, what's going on? I'm down 2 G's. Armand. Guess what, man? You're going to be up 2 G's when we squeeze. I am out. Have a great evening, everyone. We'll see you at 8 p.m. JB, thank you very much. And I know I'll see JB at 8 p.m., man. That dude's like one of the first to leave a comment ever. He's running the comment game when it comes to the 8 p.m. video. Boys and girls webcam chat, thank you very much for coming back. Get a green name, though. I suggest you do that. I promise they won't delete your messages when you get a green name. It just looked bad. Oh, man, what looked bad? I missed it. I don't even know what looked bad, dude. Dang it. I missed it. Something looked bad, but I missed it. Darn it. The chips are in a weirdly narrow cylinder container that no one can ever reach the bottom of. You gotta pour them out. That's right, Pringle. Peace out to JB. Heck yeah, AMC Trapper. Lisa, this is the way. Oh, Lisa's up here. Okay, when I first started in February, I got 2 friends involved in AMC and GME. Now I have 14 that have invested. Tell more people so they can get into it. Moonbound. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody in my family owns AMC except for my grandpa. But, man, I would expect my grandpa to buy AMC. But, yeah, it's true. Like, almost everybody I know. I don't know that many people in real life, but almost everybody I know has AMC. What's up with all these robo-caller scams? Very annoying. I know, Salvatore. I know. I don't know what's up with these guys. Bizak Clay, see you tomorrow. Stacks Ape Nation. See you tonight on the video, right? 8 p.m. Eastern Time. 2G. Well, lucky a gram isn't that much, dude. It could be a lot worse. Could be. He's down 2 grams on AMC. Could be a lot worse than that, dude. AMC is revolutionizing the industry with crypto, sports, and gaming potentially. Let's see what happens the rest of the year. I'm jacked. Hey, Crystal Ball. Yeah, AMC is doing a lot to increase revenue. They're definitely working out there to generate as much revenue as possible and as much interest as possible. So hopefully they got nothing but good things coming. We see AMC absolutely go to the moon. Lisa, boom! Heck yeah. Guys, don't forget to click the like button. We have 200 likes in here. We can fly to the moon, but we can't stop spam comments. It's tough, man. It's a hard knock life, isn't it? Are we holding AMC? Zach, yes, we are holding AMC. Been here since January, over 50,000 and not going anywhere. Jeff, St. Laurent, I love it, man. I love it. Just remember, the squeeze will always be tomorrow. Yes, it will. Even during the squeeze, I have a feeling they're going to tell you, they're just going to shift it slightly. The peak will be tomorrow. The peak of the short squeeze will be tomorrow. And then, during that, the crash will be coming tomorrow. The crash will be coming tomorrow. It was always going to happen tomorrow, man. Grats, Jeff. Heck yeah. Meant nothing by the comment in that way. Merciful Ninja. We know, man. We know. That's why about the market has been slow for the past week. Oh, Venom 2 coming out this week. Is it really coming out this week? The movie looks pretty good. To AMC, I expect a nice pop for box office. Yeah, dude. I liked the first Venom, and I think the second one's probably going to be even better. I really want them to accept Doge, not because of anything it'll do to the price of either, but I love to go to the movies with my dad and see his face when I pay with Doge. Sam. What's his face going to look like, dude? She's just going to be like... Or is he going to be like, Sam, why would you sell your Doge? You little paper-handed Sam. You got to hold on to your Doge forever until it goes to $10 a coin. Think about that, man. People are excited to sell their Doge, but then people are excited to spend their Doge, but then the people who are holding Doge forever are gonna say, "Don't sell your Doge." Martian's new song premiere about to play. You should stream it. Ken lied. Dude, I don't want to stream anybody else's song, but yeah, if you guys want to check out Martian's song, I say go check it out. I don't want to stream anybody else's song though, because I don't want anybody getting worried about that. Martian's new song premiere, Bob. Oh shit, sorry that again. Ken lied. Is that the name of the song? Ken lied. Yeah, go check that out, guys, for sure. But I don't want to stream it on here just in case anybody's got any problems with copyrights. Clay, very low volume today. Are they running out of ammo? AMC groupie. So I would consider this lower volume, not very low volume, but I don't know, because if they're running out of ammo, means that they wouldn't be shorting more. Okay. And I don't know that low volume is an indicator that they would be running out of ammo. Low volume is an indicator that people are willing to hold the stock. So it's good news that we don't have a ton of people trying to sell AMC at $39 per share. That is good news. If someone's birthday coming up, buy them an AMC gift card. Someone just died, buy them an AMC gift card. Someone got a new dog, buy your dog an AMC gift card. Good advice there. Carson, that would definitely increase revenue. You know who would love that? Adam Aaron. Kind of like a mixture between disgust, amazement, and like he's trying to fart. So like the whole lip is the fart part, but like I would say more like that would be my disgust, amazement, and trying not to fart face. Or trying. Oh, I think he's trying to fart, dude. Trying to fart. I'm not trying not to fart. Like Something like that, Sam, maybe. Realistically, you're hoping for a single-digit mil or somewhere in the XXX thousands. Who, me? Or somebody else? Sorry if I missed it. Apply volatility this low at $40 is a great feeling. Safe! Yeah, it is definitely nice, especially with the volume dropping down. Just like that, man. Nailed it! I knew I would, dude, because that's the exact face I would make if you were trying to do that right now. And I know you guys are all trying to make that face, too. Like, what would it look like if I was slightly disgusted, amazed, and trying to fart at the same time? You guys made the exact same face as me. I know you did. Hey, you fool. I'm asking about volume. Oh, okay. Volume. Nah, dude, I would be completely cool with hundreds of thousands, too. Like, if hundreds of thousands of shares were being traded per day, I would be completely cool with that. Like, ideally, I want 0 shares being traded, but I would honestly be okay with lower millions as well, because that would be just a ridiculous risk for the short positions if low millions were traded. How is this legal? The Dogecoin spending, or... Oh... Astros chat. I didn't see Doc's earlier one. Was anyone in Astros chat earlier? No, I was not in Astros chat earlier. I don't know if anybody else was, but probably pretty dangerous in there, man. Hate to tell people that AMC will never reach 10,000 a share. Do it live. So yeah, there's definitely a higher likelihood that it doesn't reach 10,000 than there is a likelihood that it does reach 10,000. But it doesn't mean that it can't reach 10,000. But I would say you're right, man. There's a higher likelihood that it doesn't reach it. I'm real. Amcool Bacon-tron is real. I've always wondered if Amcool Bacon-tron was real. How's Brady and Tag, Amcool? We need to know. They doing okay? That kid's leg getting better from breaking his leg playing football? I just want to stop by and say what's up, brothers and sisters. What's up, Petey Pete? What's up, Clay? How you doing? Oh, thank you very much, man. I'm doing very well. How are you doing? I'm going to be busy focusing on AMC, but I'll be checking in when I can. Let's see. I got kids to take care of and ex-wife. Well, Petey Pete, man, check in whenever you can. Absolutely, dude. Listen, I know everybody's got a life out there, right? I know everybody stays busy. Please don't ever feel like you're not too busy just to swing by, or that you are too busy to swing by and say hello, right? Not only does it support the channel, man, it makes sure everybody knows you're okay and doing fine, and we don't have to wonder, oh, where'd PDP go? Like Jamal Jackson. I don't know if Jamal Jackson still swings by ever, but I wonder what happened to Jamal, because that dude was really in here a lot, and now I'm starting to wonder where Brett and Natalie and Lauren and Rocket and a lot of these people are who are very active and what they're doing. I know they say, like, I know they're getting busy at work and stuff like that, but I still just wonder, like, are you in here? Are you watching? Did you click the like button? Did you swing by? Just say hello? It's not that difficult to do so, and I really do like when you guys do. You have Asperger's syndrome, like me. I don't think so, Lipton's. I don't think so. I've never been diagnosed or taken a test, but I don't think so. AMC won't reach 10,000. If that's fun to you, then you're in a cult. Oh my god. I don't think that anybody's in a cult, but it's going to be very difficult to reach these levels, yes. Never heard from Jamal. Yeah, where is Jamal, man? I haven't seen Jamal in a long time. I got a job working 12 hours a week, so I can just buy more AMC. Nice, Amcool Bacon-tron. Grabbing a little bit more revenue over there so she can grab some more AMC shares. Very good. I miss Natalie. Me too, Joan de Jesus. Where are they? I'm a breakdancer. I will start a YouTube channel soon. Kendall G. Very nice. Breakdancing videos probably do pretty well. Do it live. Just wondering, what's your plan expectation? Do it live. Give it to us real, man, because you built different, boy. I don't think I know Jamal. Brett was in a couple weeks ago, I think. Yeah, Brett hasn't been here in like a week and a half maybe, and Pringleton, I don't know if you know Jamal. It's been several months since Jamal's been in here, and I don't remember when you started coming, but it has been several months since Jamal's been hanging out with us. But Jamal used to send a bunch of just ridiculous super chats with the most absurd questions, man. With the most absurd questions ever. And it was really funny, because he didn't care at all what he was saying. So, it was a lot of fun. I think AMC could reach hundreds, maybe like 400 to 500 share. That's my opinion. Yeah, I definitely think that it can reach that level as well. That's a lot more plausible than 10,000, right? Hedge funds have endless funds. The price will never get in the thousands. Retail will sell before that anyway. Just being realistic. Yeah, Jeff. So that's the thing that will cause the stock not to go any higher is when retail decides to sell. So that's what we have to determine right now. And if everybody determines that they're worth more than $400 to $500 a share, we go higher than $400 to $500 a share. Jamal Price sold. That's why he had so many super chats. It makes sense. I don't know, man. I don't know. If he did, he can buy back in, right? There's nothing wrong with him buying back in, but it is possible. I love Martian. Videos. The guy is a genius with his songs. Fire. Nice. You guys are going to have to go check those out then. I know the last song he wrote was pretty good. So, Clay, how about making me a mod? Joan de Jesus, man. I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to it, especially if a lot of these people like stay out of the channel and never come back. I'm not opposed because I think we only got AMC Trapper and Crypto Rocketeer and possibly Nick F listening in the background right now. That might be all we have in here mod-wise. Do it live. I like that. And around my expectations, 45 shares would be very happy with those prices. Oh, definitely, guys. I mean, definitely. I don't think that anybody's going to be doing terribly. I think that with the squeeze not having been around yet, I think we're going to break $70 a share. Everybody's going to make money on AMC that's got AMC right now. So I think we're all going to be doing very well when the squeeze comes to be. Get in line, Joan. Get in line. The same people who say AMC will reach 50,000 a share are the same people who cannot tell me the definition of the word market cap. Yeah, they might be, man. They might be. But I wouldn't like, I could still argue against market cap is my only hold up with that. We in this. Yes, you are, AMC Trapper. We are in this. Right now, we are in this. Hello, Clay. Do you think we hit 50 by this week? Just curious about your thoughts. 50. I doubt we see a 25% increase this week, man. I doubt it. We're going to get... It's tough, man. It's tough. We got a lot of resistance in this $45 to $46 area and a lot of resistance in this $48 area. So I doubt we see 50. I doubt we break through several significant levels of resistance all in the same week. Especially with 4 days left in the week. I doubt it. It's not impossible, but I doubt we see 50 this week. We got too many levels of resistance to break before we get there. We're always in here, so be careful. Yes, you are. You guys really are, and I really thank you for that. I mean, that's what... That's amazing. That's why you guys got blue names. Yes, 50 by tomorrow. Carson says we're going 50 tomorrow. If we go 50 tomorrow, I would love it, man. I would love it. Market cap, we got no cap here. Ain't that right, Clay? What's a cap? What is a cap, man? No cap here. Absolutely. No cap, man. No cap. No cap. What is a cap? Nobody even knows. Do you know anything about the APO stash? The IPO stash? The APO stash? I do not. APO stash. I don't think so. It's probably Joan. Oh, man, I missed. What's probably Joan? Joan? 50? Rocket lives with me, and he's looking for a new phone, so that's why he hasn't been on for a little bit. Gotcha, Lipton. Thank you for letting us know. No has to tell you anything. You have no idea about anything. You weren't even born the last time a squeeze happened. What? What does that even mean, dude? I'm probably older than you are, Volt Apprentice. And I also want to say that I love all my apes and believe this stock will squeeze. I just think we should all... Hey, I do think people should be realistic during the squeeze. I have no problem with that, man. Absolutely no problem with that. I think that, I do think that $400 to $500 is going to be very nice, but I do think that it can go a little bit higher than that as well. A lot of delusion in the chat. There's a lot of delusion in the chat, man. It's all right, though. I reckon 50 by end of Wednesday, but then push down a little and batter for 45. Hey, Pringleton, I would love that too, man. If we hit 50 by Wednesday, that's going to be 2 very nice days that we get to. 25% the next 2 days would be beautiful. Is the Citadel news big and important? Citadel news being about Ken Griffin lying, or what Citadel news are you talking about? People keep it friendly in the chat. I mean, try to keep it friendly, right? At least keep it nice. And I hear Citadel opening new long call options like they did in May, and that's when I back up the truck. Nice, Jeff. Nice. Jack Stack Silver! Thank you for the super chat. Jack Stack says, "What? I'm chopped liver? You don't want to talk to me about? Come on, man. I'm always here for the bros." Jack Stack Silver is always here for the bros. You don't type every day, though. Come on now, Jax. You know you don't type every day, but you typically do seem to be in here every single day. And Jack Stack Silver has those silver diamond hands, man. No, it does. Jack Stack Silver does some pretty cool stuff. Jack Stack Silver's got the hobby of pouring silver, so I would recommend looking at some of his videos if you've never seen molten silver before. It's very cool. And thank you very much, Jack Stack Silver, for the super chat there. I appreciate that support, man. You Homo sapien, I'm trying to work out if that's a compliment or an insult. I have no idea. Somebody call me a Homo sapien. Clay, what about having the blue wrench holders vote on who can possibly get the next wrench based off of participation, attendance, and positive attitude? You set the guideline. No, I do think that's good, man. I mean, we could vote on that and stuff, but I think that I'll probably have to go through pretty soon and like clean out some of the wrenches. Like, I know Hands Down Clothing Co. hasn't been here in quite a while, so he's probably going to lose the wrench. Dean has showed up like once or twice in the last 2 or 3 months, so he might lose the blue wrench. But, yeah, I think we're going to have to get some more blue wrenches out at least pretty soon. And I know those two guys are probably going to be the first two to lose one. Then we was considering Robinhood back in January getting messages about turning off the buy button. Yeah, so I think that's bad news for them, okay? I don't think it's necessarily great news for the short squeeze, but I do think that they're probably going to get hit with some fines for doing that. Clay, have you in fines? They should probably get jail time for lying, but I think it's probably fines. Clay, you once mentioned that low volume is good. Am I right? Yes. Except I mentioned it more than once. So low volume is good. Clay, you still positive about seeing 1,000 to 5,000 a share? Arcrest. So I'm not positive we're going to see any number, right? I would love to see 1,000 plus a share, but I'm not positive about seeing any number. I know that as soon as we hit $100, everybody might sell and just like say, forget it. This is life-changing money for me and whatever. And if people actually do what they said they're going to do, we could blow well beyond $5,000 a share if everybody surprises me. So it just, the price predictions are extremely difficult. But I would love to see $1,000 to $5,000 a share. But I just don't know. I don't know where we're going to be with it. He was talking to Do It Live. Gotcha, Doc Airline. I think I missed something, though. I don't know if that's directed at you, but it just means human. Yes, it does mean human. Bye-bye, Vo. See ya later, Vo. If Vo is gone or leaving, I was calling whoever told Clay he wasn't alive last squeeze one, because that shindig went down like 9 months ago. Yes, it did. Which is a little strange, because that person probably is younger than me. I don't know. He was talking about, okay, missed it. Anyone able to buy AMC on margin? Oh, he was talking about Do It Live, not me. Might have been talking about Do It Live. Not sure. Fidelity won't allow it. No, I do know that I don't know what brokers are allowing it and not allowing it, but with the volatility, and they may be allowing it now or start to allow it again, but the volatility goes into it, and they may not let you buy AMC or GME on margin. Why is AMC dropping? Because more people were selling it today. If you give out those wrenches, I want you to know my favorite color is blue. Nice, Sam B. I like it, man. Odds we hit 100 this year. 99, 98, 97, 96, 95. If we squeeze, if the shorts cover, okay, I say there's a 100% chance or 99% chance we hit $100, right? I don't think that we're going to get caught up before $100 if all of the shorts go out and cover. But as far as like saying what's the chances that they're going to cover this year, I have no idea how likely they are to cover. I just know that if they all do go out and cover, there's an extreme likelihood that we hit $100 a share. I haven't held AMC for 9 months and been on this emotional roller coaster for 100. If it's the moon. Yeah, it's not 100. We're here for the moon. Absolutely. Where did you get all your knowledge of the markets? I'm a very, very old man, Curtis, and I've been around for a very, very long time. So when you surround yourself with something every day for a very, very long time, you start to know about it. Think about it, man. Some guys can tell you all about video games. Some guys can tell you all about sports. It's just what they do. It's what they're passionate about, right? And Happy Anubis. I'd be surprised if AMC hits 3,000. And Happy as well. I would be very happy if AMC hit 3,000. What is the most important with this stock? More shares or a low average? Well, FAT's 973, man. You know, the more shares you have during the squeeze, obviously the better off you're going to be. The lower average is just going to be a higher percentage gain, right? But the guy that has his average at $5 a share and has 100 shares, or the guy that's got his average at $50 a share and has 1,000 shares, is the guy with 50 shares at 1,000 is going to be doing much better if AMC goes up to $1,000 a share. He's going to make $1 million. Whereas the guy that has his average at $5 with 100 shares is going to make $100,000. So the first guy is going to be sitting on what, a 20x, 2,000, like a 20,000% gain if we go to $1,000 a share, and the next guy is going to be sitting on a 2,000% gain. But the guy with the 2,000% gain instead of the 20,000% gain made $1 million, where the other guy made $100,000. So I mean, that's the difference. What do you want? You want a higher percentage gain, or do you want more money? Some guys can tell you about the micronutrient changes that happened when removing water from fruits. Yes, they can, Sam. Absolutely right. AMC, it jumped from around $12 to $73 with a 30 million share return. So if 100 million shares were returned and it was purely linear, which it is not, it should go to 250. Yeah, Anubis. You know that I'm completely on with that. I disagree that it's going to be linear. So I'm glad you disagree with that too. But yes, you are right on that one, man. And it was actually a little bit less than 30 million shares because it was we had about 102 million short shares outstanding at the beginning of, like at the end of May, beginning of June. And the next report came in at around, I believe, 85 million shares. So there were roughly 17 million shares that were traded or shorted, covered in that time. I read somewhere that the government wants to squeeze before February so they can get short-term capital gains money. Yeah, maybe, man. Maybe. Of course they want more money, but I don't know. Dude, if they're that worried about it, they'll probably just raise the capital gains tax and make their money. Doc Airline, are you an aircraft mechanic? Because if you are, a 10 out of 10 name. We need to know. No, Airline is a street name in Houston. Oh, Airline's a street name in Houston. He's a doctor on Airline Street. Okay. I noticed that the dislikes on this video is kind of constant. Is there a bot that dislikes the videos? Vastille, very good question. I have no idea. I think it's the same people that just really don't like me that make it a point to come in here and click dislike on the video. So, Airline is what you go by in your gang. Yes, Airline must be his gang name. I thought after 9 months, you have the baby. I'm ready for this thing to pop. Am I understanding? I'm understanding right? Moaz. Yes, I thought after 9 months, you have the baby. I'm ready for this thing to pop. Am I understanding right? Moaz. Yes. So after 9 months, after we've been here for 9 months, which we are approaching the 9-month mark, okay? I believe after 9 months would be the end of October. Since we all decided that this thing was going to squeeze at the beginning of, and end of January. So, yeah, we could be approaching it very quickly here. We don't want this guy to come premature, okay? We got to make sure that we get it full, I don't even know, full whatever. And then, end of October, we can see the squeeze. 9-month birth. There we go. Clay, what's up, bro? How you doing? Say hi, please. What happened today? So disciplined with AMC. Antakya? Hate? Goodness, some of you guys have difficult names. Antakya. What happened today? AMC went down a little bit. Today wasn't that bad of a day for AMC. Yes, it was red, but we were barely down, I think 70 cents on the day, 71 cents on the day. Wasn't a drastic decline in price. 1.77%, 71 cent loss on the day. Just a little more selling pressure today than buying pressure. Hey, Body, what's up, Fatima? I just came here. Okay, very good. Do you have any idea what is going on with Negus? Actually, I do not know. I think it was up like 20-some% earlier today, right? If I remember correctly, but I don't exactly know why it was jumping neckbeard. Dude, you have no idea. I was actually looking at the neck beard earlier. I don't know how to get this thicker, okay? But like, it's very difficult to see on camera. But I promise you, this, like, look how long this is. I promise you, this hair right here, I promise you, connects all the way from the neck beard to the chest hair. Like, in real life, there's no difference. In the chest hair is like slightly thicker, but in real life, this just goes all the way up, guys. I made the connection. It's just not thick enough to see on camera. You need to see it in real life. Or if I take a picture, it's visible too. So maybe I'll post that on Twitter. But dude, we've made the connection, okay? And that's like no joke. That's like no joke for length of hair either. Look at this. I don't know if you can tell how long that is, but yeah, that's no joke in length of hair. The neck beard connects to the chest hair. It's so thin right here. It needs to get better. Chest beard. What's up, Doc? Yes, I got a chest beard going on. It goes all the way down, man. I feel like I'm channeling my inner Austin Powers, and I got the mojo, baby. I got the mojo. No, we can see the connection. Nice, Jeremy. I'm glad you can see it. I should post a picture on Twitter, though, because it looks a lot better in pictures than it does on this camera. Can you shave AMC into your neck beard? I should shave AMC into my neck beard so you guys can only see it like when I tilt my head back, but when I'm talking to people like normal, you can't see it. When I tilt it back, it's like AMC right here. That sounds like something I'm interested in. Hey, Mr. Bro, just out of curiosity, what do you think about investing in covered call ETFs or index funds in general for income? I don't see any problem with investing in the ETFs or index funds for income. I think those are much safer and much more diverse than going into any stock, or for that matter, if you're going to buy all the stocks that are in the underlying ETF, I say go in the underlying ETF. Vastille, think of it, super chat. Vastille says, hope you get well and hope we squeeze soon. Thank you very much, Vastille. I appreciate that. And I also hope that we squeeze soon, man. We've been saying when squeeze, soon squeeze for a very long time, and I hope we get there. Looks like it hurts when you pull it. Yeah, it does hurt a little bit, dude. Nobody likes their neck hair being pulled, but I'm not pulling it that hard. I'm just kind of pulling a little bit of the hair out there. Matt C, my domestic is always looking for an excuse to show off his chest hair. Dude, you want to see it again? Look, you gave me another one. DD214, this one's for you, man. This one's for you. Mine is same on my neck beard. The face beard connects to the neck beard. The neck beard connects to the chest beard. The chest beard connects to the... It's like... Okay, never mind. Glad you're feeling better, bro. Jason, thank you very much. BBIG, you going to take advantage of the pullback? BBIG was actually doing pretty well this morning. It was up like, what, 10%? What did it close at today? I haven't seen it since probably about 2 o'clock. Is it possible the hedge funds have learned how to prevent this from squeezing? Learned from GME. Nick. Listen, it's possible that they learned how to prevent it from squeezing, right? And it is possible that they prevent it from squeezing. But they can't like deny a margin call if a margin call takes place. And the only reason they can really the only way they can really prevent it from squeezing is if they're willing to take a loss. So I don't think that they will. My grandma did everything by the moon, crops, marriages, etc. If she were still here, she could tell us when the squeeze is going to happen. Check the moon charts. Dang, man. We need your grandma, man. We need your grandma to tell us when it's going to happen. Forget the Lambo. I just want a Toyota Corolla. Kia Forte, man. Go Kia Forte. Nobody likes their neck hair being pulled. Dude, it is true. Nobody likes their neck hair being pulled. Clay, this is the internet, man. There's 184 people in here. I'm willing to bet at least 5% of them love their beard pulled, and some of them are even women. Okay, very good question, guys. With 2 minutes left, neck beard. Gotta be neck beard. Do any of you, and this is a poll, raise yes or no, okay? Do any of you like your neck beard being pulled? I'm going to say no. I don't like my neck beard being pulled. In no way does this do anything for me, having my neck beard or like my chest beard into neck beard being pulled. I don't like that. If you guys do like it, we need to know. This is the internet. Sam is not wrong about that. And... says no. So Leon does not like it. Leon might be semi-normal. I don't know. Never says no. No neck beard pulling. It's a no for me. Hey, we're going no, but that still means there's about 170 of us in here who could be saying yes. Barely have hair anywhere. Interesting, Crypto Rocketeer. So he was going to say no as well. Today I accidentally put my right shoe on my left foot and my left shoe on my right foot. Bick, did you ever fix it, or did you just go the rest of the day with your shoes on the wrong feet, man? Right at the Adam's apple, man. Harder. Yeah, right here, dude. Right at the Adam's apple. Just, dude, no, that one actually kind of hurts. Pulling there right at the Adam's apple? No. I'm not onto that one. For sure, no. D214 says no. 11 up and Simon, gotcha, man. No, dude, Jick, that is not on your neck. That does not grow on your neck, man. How is she going to pull it? I don't know how it's going to happen, okay? I just know that I do not like my neck hair being pulled. Oh, man. You guys are crazy. Anyway, it is 5 o'clock, so we are going to be getting off of here now. Not no, but heck no. Yes, guys. So the deal is, guys, it's 5 o'clock. We're going to break, have some dinner. We're going to get the video out in about 3 hours. My wife's boyfriend likes it. Leon. That makes sense, dude. That does make sense. So get your names out in the chat right now. Let's get these shout-outs going. 3 hours, the video is going to go up. Make sure you guys go watch the video. Click like, subscribe on it if you haven't subscribed already. I know 40% of you don't subscribe to the channel. So click the subscribe button. Do all that good stuff. And let's see, what else do we have here? Click all the links in the description below. They're there for a reason. Until the chest beard. Yeah, it's moving down. It's not even neck beard anymore. Until the chest beard, man. Until the chest beard. M. James is right. I'll ask the Hot Boys and Girls Club, or Girls Chat should have more open-minded people. They should, dude. They should. We gotta know. Crypto Rocketeer dabbing on them. Low Vi, see you later. Clint Watson, Vesteel, see you guys later. Sam B, 11 Simon, AMC Trapper, Gullah Gullah Island, absolutely, see you guys later. Leon, Crypto Rocketeer, Joe Rear, M. James, shout out to the neckbeard pullers. Shout out to all the neckbeard pullers out there. Hopefully you guys are having a great day today. DD214, see you later, man. Low V, it's 2 p.m. here in Arizona. It is 5 p.m. here in Ohio. And then that means 2 p.m. in 3 hours. 5 p.m. for you, man. 5 p.m. the video will be out later. Fam, see you later. DD214. Nando, Frodo, see you guys later. Jason, see you at 8. See you at 8, Jason. All of you guys, if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.